What is going on, everybody? Sports Fanatics here. I'm your host, El Sticky's Lair, alongside my co-host, Supernova, and we got some pretty big news today. First off, we got Kyrie Irving. He's not talking to anyone from the Cavs organization. What do you think about this, Super?
I think at this point he just wants out. I mean, he's not showing up to anything. He's just not even talking to them anymore. I think it's childish, and I don't know what happened behind the locker rooms or behind over there in Cleveland, but I don't even know why Kyrie's acting like this. But it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and wasn't it rumored that he unfollowed LeBron James on
Oh,
Instagram?
yeah. I cannot put a I don't know why LeBron is following him, but Kyrie is unfollowing LeBron now. So I think things
So
got pretty serious.
clearly, Kyrie is the one that's in the wrong here, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay, next we got Brandon Linder from the Jacksonville Jaguars just signed a huge extension with them, making him the highest paid center in NFL history. What are your thoughts on this?
He deserves it, man. I mean, he's was he top 3 center last year or top
Yeah,
5?
he's a top 3 center, top 5, something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Really
he
good.
deserves it. I mean, you can play like the best. You get paid like the best.
Now, what do you think this means to for other top-notch centers, like say
Higher pays.
what's his name?
Travis Frederick.
Yeah,
Uh,
Travis Frederick.
higher pays, dude. Just like
Yep.
what was it, the running back situation with Le'Veon Bell? They're just
Yeah, they're setting the market pretty much.
yeah, they're setting the market pretty high now, and with salary cap rising, expect more pay.
Yep. Okay, now we got the whole Draymond Green situation where he's getting sued. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, I don't really know too much about it, but I think it's good. I mean, I don't really know. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it was a year ago when it happened, and then now it's barely coming out. Like now he's barely suing
Yeah.
him, I believe.
That's
But I mean, if Draymond's in the
dumb.
wrong, then I mean, it's a consequence, you know. But why this late? I don't understand.
Yeah, I never understood that. Okay, next we got Lucky Whitehead. If you guys did not know, Lucky Whitehead got arrested, and then he got cut by the Cowboys, and then a day later, it turns out they arrested the wrong guy. So pretty much, they just cost the man his job. What are your thoughts on that?
That's sad. I mean, I liked him on the Cowboys too. I mean, but it was sad to see like that they got the wrong guy and he basically lost his job for it.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
absurd.
doesn't make any.
Like, do your job right.
Yeah, if they would have got the right guy in the first place, Lucky would still be a Cowboy, and pretty much there would have been no drama.
Yeah, so, fortunately for Lucky Whitehead, he's now a New York Jet. I mean, maybe not the Jets part, but he still has a job, which is good for him, but,
Yeah.
it is a Jet, so that's a little downer, but at least he still has a job.
Yeah.
Okay, so, in the soccer world, we had the Gold Cup going on, and last night, U.S. was playing Jamaica for the Gold Cup, and U.S. ended up pulling that one out 2-1. So good for them. Jamaica actually lost its second consecutive Gold Cup match. So yeah,
Yeah,
sucks for
congrats,
them.
USA.
Good for U.S. Now we got John Urschel, offensive lineman for the Baltimore Ravens, retiring at the age of 26. What do you think about this?
I don't know. I think it's a smart move, but I mean, it was his choice. He probably was looking at all the. I believe they found more the brain injuries,
Yeah.
more deceased former NFL players. So I mean, it was just. I mean, if he's looking like long-term wise, it was a great move for him. You know, I mean, he's thinking about his future.
Yeah. Man, do you think we're gonna start to see this trend more where players retire younger?
I wouldn't be surprised, but there are some players that will, they just love the game so much that, or the pay,
Yeah,
they're willing to take that. They're willing to make that sacrifice.
no, I agree with that. Now, also in basketball news, Derrick Rose is going to the Cavaliers. What do you think about that move?
That was a good move, but it also means it's a bad sign for Kyrie, I believe. But it's a great move. It's a
Yeah.
great pickup. If Derrick Rose is healthy, then I don't. He'll be pretty good.
hmm And then you also got to consider what can LeBron James get from Kyrie Irving, from trading him.
Hmm.
And pair that
They're
up with LeBron and Derrick Rose,
they're gonna get a mega haul for Kyrie, and
they
also
have to.
the sources are saying that LeBron now is saying asking the Suns if their rookie they drafted Josh Jackson is well they'll be willing to trade him for a Kyrie Irving trade. So things
Ooh,
are really heating up in Cleveland right now.
something's going on over there.
Yeah.
Okay, next we got something pretty funny. Uh,
No.
David Irving has a nipple piercing, and it kind of got his nipple got kind of ripped off in practice yesterday. What are your thoughts on that?
Nipple piercings and football just don't go together. I
Oh
mean,
God, I can
that's
just
just
imagine.
yeah. I could just imagine like at practice just that happening, and it's just
Uh,
yeah, it must have been disgusting. Oh
must have
my
been
goodness.
painful too.
Oh
Like
yeah.
nipple just pops off. Oops, pick it up and tape it back on there. Good to go. Anyways, next we got something pretty big happening in LA. The Rams GM is saying Aaron Donald might not report for training camp. What are your thoughts on this?
uh, first thought is he looking for a trade or is he wanting out of LA?
I'm pretty sure he wants more money.
It could also
Honestly,
mean more money.
yeah, he's a top-notch, top three, top five defensive player in the NFL, and he's still on his rookie contract. So I'm pretty sure he knows he's proved what he's worth, so he wants that money now.
And really, who do they like? Do they have any big contracts in LA at the moment?
Not that I know of, not that I think so, and I'm pretty sure they'll be free from big contracts for a while now. So I say pay the man.
Yeah,
Honestly,
he deserves every penny.
I mean, after drafting Jared Goff, he must have been pissed. Such a terrible
Yeah,
quarterback.
yeah. I mean, let's see what year two got for Jared Goff.
Yep. Hopefully Donald gets paid soon because I really do like Donald. Outstanding player. Anyways, next we got okay. So Andrew Luck seems like he's been hurt for like the past 2 years, and he's still on the physical unable to perform list. Do you think the Colts broke Andrew Luck already?
I believe so. He's been injury. I mean, he's been injured the last 2 years, like horribly. And what did he play last season? Like he was
Yeah,
injured
he
the
played
whole
all of
year,
last season. The whole year
but
he
like
was
he was
apparently was
injured.
injured.
Yeah,
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, if you're injured, just take out the couple weeks and just recover whatever, however much time you need. But I mean, now his career could be in jeopardy. Like the way these
I,
injuries are starting to pile up.
yeah, the thing is, it's not like say I don't know a toe injury followed by a broken wrist. No, it's the same injury on his throwing shoulder. He's had it for 2 years already. So you know he could his career is in jeopardy. I would say, especially when you consider the fact that the Colts did nothing to the offensive line this offseason. Nothing.
And yeah, I mean, that's you got to protect the guy. That's
Yeah,
you just got to protect your franchise.
yeah. If the Colts would have been smart and had an offensive line for him, this kid could have been a top five quarterback. But now he's slowly regressing, and you
Yeah,
can tell.
feel sad for him too. I want to see him play
Yeah.
like his full
Well,
potential.
he plays in our division, so maybe
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean,
not. Anyway, and last we got Leonard Williams said the Jets could be Super Bowl contenders soon. What do you have to say about this?
I like him being positive and like giving his team like like what Malik Jackson did, like saying they're Super Bowl, you're gonna win the Super Bowl this year. You need
Hmm.
that in your locker room. You don't need to say like you're gonna, all right, this is another year we're gonna throw in the trash. Like you need someone to be
Yeah.
in there positive. So I like what Leonard Williams is saying and doing, and he sees the value in his team.
But would you agree with him? Like, say the next three
Would I
years, can
agree?
you see the Jets winning the Super Bowl?
I mean, no,
I
I
wouldn't
see them
say so.
drafting the next 3 years and building their way up.
Right now, because I don't see a quarterback on their roster.
Nope.
I only see one wide receiver in Quincy Enunwa. I see old man, what's his name, Matt Forte, and they have a pretty decent defensive line. Of course, they drafted what's his name, Jamal Adams, who was a great pickup in the draft. So so far they're building a pretty decent roster, but they still got a long way to go, and I don't think they're able to do it like in the near future.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, guys, that will conclude today's episode. Super, you got anything else you want to add on?
That would be it.
Well, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content coming to you every Thursday and Monday. And yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace.